Joined now by the president of basketball operations for the Utah Jazz, Austin Ainge. Austin, congratulations on the new gig.
Thanks so much. Very excited.
When you look at this organization and being able to join it after 17 years with the Celtics, how does that experience lend itself to this new position?
I mean, I was doing a lot of the same things, right? Same job, essentially. Roster building winning teams. So there will be some differences, but that's what I've been doing, and that's what I hope to continue to do.
What were some of the things you learned with the Celtics that were interesting in team building and making sure that you can create successful organizations?
I mean, there's so many, right? It's been a lot of years, and you learn different things at different times. But we've, just the types of players, what it takes to win as the NBA evolves, it changes a lot. I would just say that tough, selfless players are kind of a starting point.
Alignment from ownership down.
Yeah.
Collaborators with Ryan and Ashley Smith. When did you learn about them and understanding that the job they have tasked to you?
I mean, I've known Ryan and Ashley for quite a while. Ryan a little longer than Ashley, but we've known each other for many years now. And when he called me about this job, we talked through his vision. I talked through my vision, and they aligned. And I can't be more excited to work with them. I mean, they have so much energy and passion and drive and want to build something great here.
What stands out about the Utah Jazz? Because it's something that Ryan and Ashley always talk about, is that Utah shows up. They showed up for the new hockey team that just debuted for this state a year ago, and it's only been more enhanced by the Jazz, which have such a rich history. What is it about this organization that separates it from other places?
Well, I mean, there's a lot that separates it, but the fans are a huge part of it. It's a basketball state. Everyone here plays. So, and they care. And it makes it so much fun. The passion is what you can't really create from a front office. We just get to appreciate. And that passion drives us and holds us accountable and motivates us. These fans care, and we want to do something great for them.
When you look at your previous experience at BYU, I looked it up, 40% three-point shooter, 63% true shooting your senior year. What was it about playing at BYU that set you down a course for this executive coaching route?
I mean, I don't know about what being a mediocre player meant for my career, except I did get to be around a lot of great people and learn the game from two good coaches, and it did shift kind of my passion. I wasn't looking at working in basketball kind of the first couple of years, and along the way I was like, you know what, I just can't imagine working in anything else. So it did change my views. But I just great friends and great times, but I wasn't that great of a player. But I did get to play on some good teams.
Going into coaching right after that.
Yeah.
How does that inform the way you make decisions, not only being an executive, but also having that coaching background?
Yeah, a ton. I learned so much in coaching, and I think is a really valuable tool, that empathy you can have for coaches. Coaching is hard, and once you've been through it, and you know how hard it is to help certain guys change their habits and learn things, I think it's super helpful in evaluating, which is a huge part of my job.
Last 6 years as the assistant general manager, a couple of those with Danny Ainge as one of the lead people. How does this now take on that, him being your boss again?
Well, we worked together for 14 years. We had a lot of success together, and hope to continue that. And he taught me and all of our staff in Boston that doesn't matter what your title is in the organization, whoever watches all the film gets an opinion and a voice in the room. And that's something I believe in as well.
You're joining front office with Justin Zanuck, who's well respected in NBA circles. What is it going to be like working alongside him as general manager?
I've known Justin a long time. We have a great relationship. I'm really excited to have his help through this whole thing.
I did some intel. I heard you know somebody in the organization.
I know a lot of people.
Yeah, I was talking about Will Hardy.
That's
We worked
right.
with him previously
That's right.
at the Celtics.
Yes. We had offices right next to each other. Spent a lot of time talking basketball. Developed a good relationship. Really excited to work with him again.
Jazz believe they have a really good coach who's now locked in on a contract extension with Will Hardy.
Yeah.
Having that previous experience in Boston, how have you seen him develop now in his going into his 4th year as the head coach of this organization?
Yeah, I mean, Will's great. He's been great since I've known him. He was already he was very ready for the job. In fact, when he was in the interview process here, I recommended him very, very highly, and was sad to lose him, but he was ready to be a head coach, and he's proven that.
Your final message to Jazz fans as the new president of basketball operations?
I'm excited. Get excited. We're gonna build something great.
Looking forward to it. He's the president of basketball operations for the Utah Jazz, Austin Ainge. Austin, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.